As we think about the upcoming debate on Tuesday, September 10th at 9 p.m. Eastern Time on ABC between former President Donald Trump and Vice President Kamala Harris, we have some really important things to consider before we even watch the debate. The first thing is this, is that I think we need to recognize that our hope is not really found in politics. As important as politics actually is, it isn't the anchor for our hope, and it isn't the stability that our minds, our hearts, and our souls actually need, because politics, like all human endeavors, is subject to change all the time. It's ebbs and flows. It's constant crests and falling of waves, as it were. So we have to recognize where our hope actually lies. And me, as a Christian, I tend to think that our hope lies in transcendent truths, and that God is the sovereign of the world, and that politics, nor any politician, can be our savior. Rather, it is one savior, and that savior has anchored our hope in something that is not politics. The second thing is this, and this is probably one of the most important things we can do as we watch the debate, or even prepare our minds and our hearts before the debate even happens, is to value the people in the debates as people, as beings, I believe, who are made in God's image and therefore have a transcendent, objective value, regardless of the opinions they hold. We can disagree adamantly with their opinions or their policies or their beliefs, whatever it might be. We can, or even their personalities. We can disagree adamantly, but we dare not equate the value of those people with the value of the ideas they hold, because the person is valuable regardless of the ideas they hold. The ideas don't have to have all that much value, but the person always does have value. And that will make it so that we don't enter into our family rooms or walk down the street with device in hand watching the debate as if we are spectators at the Roman Colosseum watching the gladiator fight, hoping that our side wins and makes a fool of the other, or that the person makes a fool of themselves. No, if we have a different attitude about it, we can value the people that are involved in the debate, and therefore also value the people who support those who are involved in the debate. We don't have to agree with someone on a different party platform than we would like, but we can value those people as people and perhaps recover something of the health of our nation once again. Number 3 is that look for substance. Don't look just for rhetoric. Don't look for whether someone flubs a line here or there or has a gotcha moment. Rather, look for whether or not a candidate actually offers a policy or an answer of substance. And if they don't, that'll indicate something for us. But look for truth rather than form of communication. Look for the truth of the communication and the value of that policy rather than just the form of that policy in terms of how it's said. And number 4, don't turn on social media while you watch the debate. Don't let other people decide what your opinion should be or influence your opinion as you're watching and taking in the facts or taking in the arguments or taking in the performances of those who are doing the debate. Rather, form your opinions based on the facts that are given to you. Now, go to trusted sources, talk to people afterwards, get your opinions validated or invalidated afterwards, but try to watch it for yourself. And then number 5, after doing all those things, return right back to number 1, which is realizing that your hope is not based in the rise and fall of emotions, the crests that happen from politics and the eventual dips that happen from politics. And don't trust in the media to be the source of your emotional stability. That won't do it. That's not what media is meant to do, especially when it comes to politics and election cycles. That will just take your emotions up and take your emotions down. Rather, focus on truth and hope and where that comes from and what the ultimate source of that is, and I think we'll be fine.